Can all of you hear me? How do I sound, everyone? Do I sound good? Not crackly or anything? How do I sound? Sound nice. Thank you. You can hear me. Good. Now, for the true test. Does this echo? Trip my wire and use juice. Wow, thank you all so much. Crisp. Good. If it echoes, that is a good thing. Farts, though. What do we got here? Hopefully. All right. Thank you all for being here. Corn bee. Ill. Hooray for the echo. Nice. Down. I'm glad compared to the music. Well, that's not a bad thing, but here we might be able to fix that. Hold on. Bumped the music a bit. It's softer music tonight. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. It shouldn't still be echoing though, right? Maybe I can pull, hold on. There we go. 3 or 4 echoes. Good, Draconiston. Thank you. No echo. Soft. Alright, we're all ready then. It's 9:06. We're going to start in 4 minutes. Hope everyone's doing alright. Little tipsy on some milk. You've got the lactate energy. You have lactate. You've got the Lord of Lactate on your mind. Lactation. I bought some raw milk. I've been drinking raw milk and my stomach is upset, but I need the enzymes to build up inside of me. It's good for you. It's very good for you. It's supposed to help with some of my IBS. I broke 3 ribs last Sunday. I'm sorry, Fork You. I'm sorry. Head empty. Head empty. Who is gonna tell me, make me milk, make my nipples leak? I wish my nipples were leaking. It's the one thing that I miss in this world. I'm missing some leaky nipples. Good, Fork. I'm glad you're doing all right. 2. Pardon? We're gonna start in 2 minutes. Shit sucks. Thup. Yeah, bad case of leaky nipples. Yeah, it happens. Disneyland Pimp, how you doing? Dolly Parton. Denny's. You know, we're graced with Waffle Houses here. We do have Denny's too. No Perkins though. You will not find a Perkins in probably all of Georgia. Hi Hank Pons, how you doing? Sexualize the worm baby. Hi Hank Pons. I would destroy you in chess. I just know it. I would play such a chaotic game that it would either be over in 3 moves or I'd keep you guessing. I got a Perkins right down the street from me. Perk them up. Percolate. 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 Brrr. Perkins is S tier. Listen, the Perkins that I grew up with, it was. You know what? This might fix some of it. This might fix some of the popping. The Perkins that... Oh, that's why. Jeez. That should sound better now. The Perkins that I grew up with, for some odd reason, let you play Game Gear, but they were all sticky from the syrup. Never been to a Perkins. You gotta try Perkins. Yeah, Perkins isn't like a South thing. We got Denny's and Waffle House. The market, the breakfast market is cornered. Because Perkins is kind... You know what? I lie. There was a Perkins on US 19. It's not bad. F of B minus F of A. Thank you for the follow a minute ago. I appreciate you. I feel like I've seen that name before. King Beanie. King Beanie, thank you for sending your amazing people. 3 of you. I value you so much. And thank you for choosing to raid my stream right as it starts. Thank you, King Beanie. Can I get a nice shout out for King Beanie? How do you pronounce syrup like syrup? Syrup. Syrup. I'm not sure. I took one of those exams that says, can we guess your dialect? Does the sound good, by the way? I've messed with a few things. I feel like the music is too loud now. That should be good. Syrup. Sound is good. Much better. Much better. Well, not much better. It is much better. Thank you again, King Beanie. Yeah, you know what? Perkins is not bad. Perkins is good. Perkins is kind of like fancy Denny's. If you put Denny's in a bow tie, you'd get Perkins. If it's too loud, you're too old. Fisher, how you doing? Beanie was playing Stardew Valley. He named a chicken after me. Amazing. I'm so glad, Fisher. King Beanie, thank you for naming a chicken After Fisher Fisher, there will not be a chicken to be named this stream, which is sad, but it's the reality of things. I cannot manifest a chicken. I need to get clickless keys. I'm self-conscious about it now. No one needs to hear me banging away for another day. Another day of harmony bones. Click clack. Jinjo. Toke. How you doing, Toke? It's good to see you. All right, everybody, let's get started tonight. Robot Don, how you doing? It's so good to see you, Robot Don. Sup, money? It's so good to see you, Robot Don. I'm excited. This is the first time I've sat down in shorts for a stream. India does music. Thank you so much. For 5 months. I appreciate you. Woo. Very nice. Woo. Ongoy, I need to take a trip to the P.O. Box. Right now, welcome to Worm Tank, everyone, where you can pitch your $1 million idea. Pitch your $1 million idea. Damn it.
Call from
Ongoy Muffin, you had to get it in there, didn't you?
I have a $2 million idea.
No, you don't. There's no way you have a $2 million idea. I don't believe you for a second. I don't believe this guy. Can you believe this guy? I can't believe... I don't believe him at all. I don't believe this guy at all.
I supported you for like a whole year. Why can't you believe in me?
I just don't. I don't believe. It's okay. It's all right.
What?
I'm allowed to not believe. Because this world is too young for all of us. We have
Too
to.
young?
It's too young for all of us. We have to bask in its
Like
infinite
86 billion years
wisdom.
old.
I know it's not old enough. It's just not old enough, okay?
How old
I agree.
is the Earth? We can make the Earth order.
It's not old enough. I'm not here to influence your $1 billion idea, okay?
Okay.
I'm not. I want to hear it out. And I
I want to hear it out too, and hopefully I sound like Krampus. Do I sound like Krampus?
You didn't say anything on my end. What you didn't.
Did you? Yeah, I did. What do you think? My chest is itchy.
Nope. You're not saying anything on my end. I can't.
You can't hear anything. You can't hear me say, yeah, I think you smell like an old egg.
I can hear the word. I can that rat, but I can't hear Krampus talking.
That's fine. You're just gonna have to use your imagination, because everyone else can hear me.
Okay.
I'm permeating through your bones.
I'm gonna assume that it's just Krampus is talking right now, because I see.
Well, now it's Moneyworms talking.
Okay, now it's Moneyworms talking. Okay.
Now I
It's a
think it's
little loud.
Moneyworms talking.
Okay. I got a $2 billion idea,
Ah.
and it involves feet. Everyone loves feet.
I definitely love
chat.
feet. I'm a big feet person. It
Everyone
involves
loves
feet.
It
A feet.
involves feet.
Look at my. Speaking of feet, look at these socks today. These were socks gifted by Alexandra.
Can we get a zoom in on that? Can we get a zoom in on the feet?
I don't have a
Can't
foot
go-
zoom. Is that your $1 million? You're just gonna zoom in on everyone's
No.
feet?
No.
I love that.
My
zoom.
feet is a feet unto itself. Okay, what's the most dangerous foot in
I'm horny.
existence? What's the most
What's the most
foot?
dangerous? Wait, what'd you say? The most dangerous what?
The most dangerous foot in existence.
The elephant's foot.
The elephant's foot. That is correct.
Wow.
So the more radiation,
Cat
and then it
explants,
will eventually kill us all. And what's the most popular kind of feet for children to put on their keychains?
A croc.
A croc? What?
Crocs. Crocs are the most
Croc?
popular foot item.
Oh.
Ooh, Bigfoot. Good.
What?
Good
No,
answer.
can you repeat that one more time? I didn't hear you.
He's saying.
And Crocs, like those the shoes that you wear to Busch Gardens and you get made fun of, but then it's popular.
Can I
When
send you
it
a
comes
pic?
back in the 20s.
Can I send you a pic real quick? This is just for. You can show it. You can. I
You
just
can
want to
send me a
show.
pic, baby, whenever,
I'm
baby.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to you right now. This has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do. This just happened over Christmas. It's gonna be completely unrelated to the thing I was talking about. Okay, rabbit's feet, of course. Everyone loves to put rabbit's feet
Oh,
on
rabbit's
their
feet. Whatever.
Yes,
All right.
yeah, everyone loves putting rabbit's feet. So what I'm thinking is that we take a piece of the elephant's foot and we put a keychain on it and sell it to millions.
I think we got I'm perked up right now. I'm perked up and I'm bricked up. Because here's the thing, I love selling radiation. Any way we can package and sell radiation, I'm here for it in the 20th century.
We can take it right now. It's
21st
unguarded.
century.
It's unguarded. We can just go in, grab it, and no one will notice. Everyone else is preoccupied at the moment.
It's very true. Capitalizing.
Yeah. It's a horrible thing, but you know.
Now hold on here.
This is Krampus. Hold on. Is this potentially dangerous for children?
Children? No, it's
Because this won't influence my opinion. I'm just curious.
You can.
Does it pose any risk to tiny beings?
I'm gonna go with it's gonna have 100% fatality rate. But you know what else has 100% fatality rate? Oxygen. Anyone that breathes in oxygen dies.
Exactly.
So,
I was about to say the same thing. We thought that oxygen was great for us, but maybe it just is killing us slowly. But let's get this drawn up. You're saying that this is some sort of rabbit's foot, but it has particles of elephant foot inside of it.
It's the elephant's foot. Yes, indeed.
Does it have a shape of an elephant foot, or is it still a
shape?
Yeah,
because it's moldable. It's moldable. The real elephant foot is still melting through the Chernobyl power plant, right? As we speak right now, it's still melting down. Nothing can stop it, and then we can still mold it up. It's like imagine Plato, the philosopher, and his mind was so flexible, and we just take his mind and flex on it.
Look at how I drew cuticles. Do elephants have cuticles, Ongoing Muffin?
I'm pretty sure that's how I would draw an elephant. Cuticles. Right. They have nails. I think they have nails. I'm like 10% sure they have nails.
That's how a keychain works. Is it fuzzy? I'd like to think it's still fuzzy.
It's like when you take a picture of it, it'll be fuzzy.
Oh.
But it's like a real. Okay, there you go. Okay, there we go. Here's the unrelated picture of Crocs that I had. I sent to you right now. Don't mention it to anyone, and don't show it on stream. And So when you take a picture of it, the radiation is so potent that you die in 8 minutes.
Wow. Look at I'm drawing a little kid who's like he's got like melty head because it's the radiation.
Yeah. It'll blow your minds away. You know, wow. It's so awesome. It'll melt your face off.
Melting, he's just skeleton and bones now.
He's becoming the goo. Everyone wants superpowers, you know. Kids love becoming because of slime. I know a lot of kids now, they're making slime from glue and glitter. Everyone loves slime. So what? Just take it up the nuts and then, yes, very given. The elephant's foot from Chernobyl. Yes, everyone loves slime. Everyone loves goo. You know, that's why
This kid's been eating his own boogers. This kid's 100% been eating his. What is this right here? What is this? What happened here?
That's his literal brain matter coming out of his nose. I think that's what's happening right now.
Yeah, there's this like thing right here, and it's bothering me. I can pick it up and move it.
That looks like
Or I
a
can
sea
put it-
elegant.
What is
That
this?
looks like it's a sea elegant.
What happened to this? What is this? That's
I don't
not the
know.
point of this. It's not the point of this stream.
That
Whatever this is not the point of
What
what
is
this
that?
stream is supposed to be.
it looks like a chip, like a chip, like a
Yeah,
part
it
of
did.
a
It could
chip.
be. It could be like a Pringle or something. I was eating Pringles like 2
Yeah.
months ago.
I'm so sorry. Maybe it's Casey for
Listen, I gotta
making
know.
up.
I gotta know. Wizard of Lizard. Congratulations. I will never be engaged. I'm engaged
Everyone-
with 10,000 beings. I'm immortal
Everyone-
and I cannot be
everyone-
taken by one person.
Everyone, congratulate listeners. That's a wow. Happy birthday! Congratulations.
I don't
That's
listen. I don't
amazing.
care about that.
Wow.
We're here to make wheels and deals. Let's look at this thing. Bring it up on screen here. Wow, look at that, everybody. I'm in for the principle of repurposing radiation. How much do you want for this?
How much? Wait, what?
How much are you asking for? Yeah, what are you asking for on this?
Okay. Let's think about the cost. The cost right now to break in and
You don't
steal
even know the
actual
cost. You call it.
inventory?
You have this idea. You don't know the cost at all yet.
I'm explaining to you the cost right now. Okay.
All right.
The brick. I'm explaining to bit by bit. You know, I'm being
Hey,
open
bitch,
with my
I wanna
investors.
put some-
Okay.
I want to put something
being
in my
open.
rectum tonight.
I'm being open.
No,
Okay.
that's
The
what I'm
cost
talking
of
about.
breaking in to Chernobyl and stealing evidence for it is $0. You can get it absolutely free, except for we gotta buy lead stuff. So that's $50,000.
Okay, lead's
Top of
involved.
that, we need transportation. That's another $500,000, and then for production and stuff, that's another $50,000, and then for advertisement, it's $1 million. So that adds up to $2 million.
I think I can move around $1 million. And I've got ties in the lead industry.
Yeah. If you're sucking lead, as you commonly find in keys.
I've been sucking on lead.
fine.
It tastes like
You can-
keys.
yeah.
And
You
you
can-
know
you
what? A
probably-
lot of stuff tastes like keys in this world. You may or may not know it. I'm going Muffin.
Like
I think this is ethically odd, and I'm out. But that doesn't mean that people below me, people that are not as good as me, won't be in. I'm definitely still in.
I'm in and I'm horny. So that means I'm gonna make some hot deals. Listen, Dat Rat's trying to say he owns the lead industry. I own Lucky Rabbit industry.
Lucky lamb. You're a lucky boy.
Satan of Lucifer.
Who? Who's that?
I said Satan of Lucifer. Listen, it's not a big deal. All right. I'm ready to give you. I want 50-50 on this one.
Yes, you get 50-50 everything.
A lot of people are out on this one. I'm still
We
in.
need polls? Should we do polls?
No, don't make a poll. I need you to stay focused. Stay focused. Focus your radioactive energies on my face.
Radioactive.
Look it between
Just-
my eyes and tell me
Just
that
like
I'm
the
beautiful.
Simpsons.
Tell me that I'm beautiful.
Two
Go ahead,
estas
say it.
bonitas.
Say it. This is part of our agreement. It's 50-50 and you have to tell me that I'm beautiful. Tell me that I'm beautiful, please.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
No, that's obviously false. There's no beauty between those eyes, only
He has
lifelessness.
he has a whole entire emoji.
Satan of Lucifer.
You don't have it. You don't even have an email. He has an email for all of Twitch to see.
It's all right. I'm still in. Listen, you need to make 20,000 units probably tomorrow. We're working on a tough timeline here.
Yeah. Was Midnight in on this? Does Midnight have a say in this?
I don't know. Midnight's looking at me like a big piece of meat. But listen, you said I'm beautiful, and for that, I'll shake on it. You ready to shake on this deal? I'll do this deal.
Yeah, I was spit in my hand and I was shake on the deal.
I spit in your hand. Do you know what? Just take that spit hand and just clap. Just give me a nice spank with it. Wow.
Alright, now I'm getting kind of horny.
Do not sexualize the worm.
Seems like you've made a deal with that rat. And that rat, you're running out of funds. I've got more money than you think. Uncle Muffin, thank you so much for making a deal with us. We're going to make some elephant foot keychains for all the children.
On the world. Okay,
Children
guys,
of the
sweet
world.
dreams. Dream big and stay safe, y'all. Love you guys.
Thank you for being here. Brad call. Tonight, it's Worm Tank, and you can pitch your $1 million idea. Pitch your $1 million idea to me tonight. Pitch your $1 million idea to us tonight. Trying to get some B-roll, you know?
Call from Melbo.
Melbo, I don't want
Moneyworms?
to talk to you. I'm out.
Oh my god.
It's all right. I might still be in.
And this is Krampus. I'm still in. I think I'm all ears. Moneyworms sucks.
Okay. Okay, I did miss some of that because the voices were coming in a little incorrectly from how I was perceiving them. You're doing everything fine, of course, but from how I was hearing it, it was a little weird.
I know what's happening. I'll fix it for the next one.
Okay. So
I have gas. I drank raw milk tonight, and I have gas.
oh my god. Please tell me that nobody in that room actually drank raw milk because that you can't make yourself
raw milk.
Please don't food anything, let alone raw milk. Louis Pasteur didn't die for our sins for you to drink raw milk.
Listen, very rarely do people actually get sick, except for little tiny children. We need to pasteurize children's things. But I believe in the science of raw milk right now because I'm trying things. It's all about experimentation. What is your idea for us tonight?
Okay, so you know when you have croutons on a salad,
I love
and
croutons
they're really,
on a salad.
they're so good. But the problem is, like, you're gonna use your fork as a spoon to pick them up? No, you look ridiculous. You can't stab it because it crumbles.
Yes.
Hot glue gun a piece of metal to each crouton, and then you can just bite it off that. Not a toothpick.
Are we using
for
magnets?
personal reasons.
I'm out. I don't know why I'm asking the questions. Are we using magnets? I was going to ask that same question.
No magnets, just metal and hot glue.
Well, then how are we picking up the croutons?
You glue the little piece of metal to the crouton.
How big is this piece of metal? I got tiny fingers.
Oh, it's really small. It's really, like, it's something you could very easily swallow by mistake.
Wait, but what? Okay, I see what you're saying here. All right. But wouldn't it make sense to have some sort of magnetic material to pull the crouton from the salad?
Magnets don't actually work.
That's true. It's like raw milk. Look at my cat. I just want to baptize you in some fire, baby. I listen.
No.
I'm intrigued because here's the thing. I don't like. This sounds like some sort of lawsuit.
Yeah, so that's actually how I want to get this whole business off the ground, is that we get sued by a bunch of people, but we have like a really killer name so everybody remembers it.
Ooh, okay. All right.
I'm still in. This is Krampus. I'm still in. I like this idea. I'm a big fan of eating metal materials.
Me too.
But what is the
Especially by
name?
accident.
What name are you thinking of for this?
It is Crunchtown.
Wow, Crunchtown.
Crunchtown. Wow. I like that.
Because when you're ready to go down, you go to Crunchtown.
I like ready to go down and go to Crunchtown. All right, hold on. We need to get this drawn up, Moneyworms. Get Kick Midden off your lap. Tell her she's a good kitten. Tell her I like her. I like when I've seen her, she's got some stuff and right where her asshole and the hair you know, I think it could be some dingles.
Yeah.
And I get them too.
Oh. Wait, around your cloaca?
I get them everywhere. I'm just kind of a dingle boy.
I think I dipped out too
Dingle boy.
early. I think I dipped out way too early on this one. I'm back in, okay?
Okay. I mean, you were out as soon as you picked up the call, but I'm not the one with the money here, so yeah, definitely.
That's true. And you know what? I didn't listen. I didn't hear it out. I did not hear out what I was supposed to. All right. So this is a crouton. We're gonna draw some croutons, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's the background?
It's some sort of microscopic worm.
Oh.
Is this kind of what you're envisioning? Does it go through the crouton?
No, it just gets glued right on top. But yeah, that looks good so far.
All right, that's two there's two on that one. It happens. There's production, it's not always perfect. I don't know how to draw lettuce, so we're just gonna draw the croutons. All right.
Okay.
Are there different flavors? Can we get like a good nice flavor profile going on?
Yeah, there's original and then there's Cool Ranch.
Ooh, Cool Ranch. Honestly, that's kind of an idea in and of itself. Some Cool Ranch croutons, I'd destroy those.
Yeah, that'd be really good. Because it's like, I like croutons, but I hate eating them on my salad. Because first of all, how am I supposed to transport that to my mouth without it crumbling or me looking ridiculous like a fool? No, thank you. But also, I don't like having it in the bite with the lettuce because it's like, how hard am I supposed to bite down? At what point? It's all different. I hate it.
These are some good-looking croutons. Look at some crumblies. I know what you mean. How are you supposed to do it? You're supposed to eat it with a fork? Like, they need to...
Yeah,
kind of like when they get soggy a little bit, They get a little soggy.
Yeah, I like them a little soggy.
Ooh, I like them
A little soggy. Keep talking soggy to me. Talk soggy. What's your favorite soggy thing? Name your favorite soggiest thing that you just can't live without, baby.
Fruity Pebbles.
Ooh, a nice soggy pebble. Put a soggy
really
pebble.
healthy.
I want you to put a bunch of soggy pebbles on my nipples.
Yep, okay, can do. I'm talking to Krampus right now. Absolutely.
You knew it. You knew you were trying. You're talking to Krampus. Come on.
You look great tonight, Krampus. How much money do you
Satan
have?
of Lucifer. Satan of Lucifer has taken over my body tonight.
Wow.
I don't know what just happened. I want to talk about, all right, how are you sourcing this metal? I'm the most rational one here. I'm trying to, for some reason, the rat's asking the smart questions tonight, which is,
I was actually, you can just find it anywhere.
All right, so we're
It's
just
like not hard
bits
to
of
find.
metal. Low cost, I like
Thrifted
it.
metal, yes. Yeah. I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Tonight is chaotic. Tonight is chaotic and evil. Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of feral.
Wizard of Lizard, thank you so much for getting sleepy with us. All right. I like this idea. I am willing to go 70-30, 70 my way, okay? And here's the thing, because I got to cover the cost of all these lawyers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's fine. I just, as long as I can be the spokesperson, you can actually have all the profits. I don't care.
Wow. So you're willing to, you're not just going to dip when all the litigations come about, are you?
What litigations would there be? This is a great idea.
Hey, Nova, farts. I got a big fart brew and I've been drinking raw milk all night. I didn't even shake it. I just ate the cream right off the top.
Ew.
Oh, now I'm getting creamed up. I'm horned up, corned up, and creamed
Oh.
up. Satan
Oh,
of Lucifer, my
God.
body I offer you to a temple of...
Every
Getting
day is a
crazy
winding road.
It is such a winding road tonight. Here's the thing. All right, 70-30, I'm in. You want to shake on it?
Shake on it. I'm not spitting.
All right. Melbo.
That's fine.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to counter off.
offer on this one. Don't shake yet.
What? Okay.
I'm gonna counter offer on this one. And I'm gonna say 50. I wanna go 50-50, but we both have we take 50% of the assumed risk on both of us.
No, thank you. I'll go with Moneyworms.
How about I'll give you the same offer as 70-30, the same offer as Moneyworms. I'm just hotter.
Do you drink or boof raw milk?
I will boof anything given to me, but I do not partake in mortal drinks.
Okay, then deal.
You're not making a deal with me because I drank raw milk?
I can't overstate how much you shouldn't do that.
I feel fine. I feel like I can see through walls right now.
Okay, you do, like, I can't get... Don't drink raw milk. There is a good reason why we pasteurize our milk.
Now, you're saying not to drink raw milk, but you want to feed people bits of metal.
Oh, that's different.
It is
The metal doesn't have any bacteria in it.
It's good bacteria. It's gut bacteria. It's good for your gut.
But, like, did you talk to a doctor and run some tests before just drinking raw milk, or did you decide that your gut was doing well, so you should put raw milk into it?
Gut instinct. It's called gut instinct.
No, that's not what gut instinct is.
It is what gut... It's literally gut instinct. It's the instinct for me to want to consume things that have not been processed.
I'm
gonna make Moneyworms process this ass, if you know what I'm talking about. Because here's the thing, I'm shaking on this one, Melbo. Do you want to shake on this one with me?
Yeah, okay, let's shake.
Alright, I'm shaking right now.
Alright, excellent. This is a good handshake, and it's not
I
horny at
offer
all.
my flesh to the underlords just so that I can be spared in the afterlife. Alright, we're shaking on it. Shake it
We
up.
have shaken.
Shake it.
Shake.
Shake it.
Shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Wow. You know what? I'm a little bit sad, but that's okay, because here's the thing. You struck a better deal, and I appreciate that. Usually you don't get two worms that are in on something, you know?
If you drink raw milk, you can actually have a ton of worms in it.
It could. And those worms, they could be helpful. They could help me break down the raw meat that I've been eating as well. Well, Melbo,
No!
thank you so much for calling in. This is $1 million idea. Let's take a look at it one more time. Wow, look at all these amazing croutons with bits of metal in them.
It's beautiful. Thank you so much.
I like how
Radco.
tonight we've come up with things that are very harmful, but they're great ideas, and I love them. And sometimes good ideas are bad for us. Point in case, raw milk and cigarettes. I had a bunch of raw milk and cigarettes for breakfast this morning, and I feel great.
You're, okay. Have a good night. Hail Satan.
Hail Satan, thank you so much for calling in. Hail Satan. Rad call.
Rad call. Bye.
Boy, you know, people give people... Pasteur was a quack. Lump Pasteur in with Kellogg and Seuss, because they didn't even have real degrees. They all wrote children's novels and told women that they had hysteria. I don't believe any of them.
Call from
That cat.
Yeah, Cat, how's it going? I got your money or something. There's something about... Don't I owe you money or something?
Oh, so you remember.
Of course
But
I
you-
remember. Elephants
But
don't...
yet-
Little rats don't forget.
Yeah, but yet you're on your stream with little moneyworms over here pitching your $1 million ideas.
Moneyworms
Okay,
is caked
sorry,
up.
man.
Look at Moneyworms. Tell him he looks hot. Come on.
Moneyworms, I'm sorry. I got carried away. You're okay. You're all right.
Satan of
My
Lucifer.
beef is over here with that rat.
It is. I've got so much beef. Uncooked beef. What do you think of eating uncooked beef? Why do we cook things? We don't need to cook things. We should just be eating things raw.
You think that, but I'm about to cook you raw. I've given you plenty of opportunities to pay me back. And here we are, you pitching $1 million ideas. Well, here's $1 million idea. You give me my money.
I'm going to counter offer. I'm going to give you 50% of what I owe you. I'm going to keep 50%. We can keep a 50-50 deal.
Not bad.
That's a great deal. That's a great deal. Deal or no deal?
God, I'm looking thick tonight.
Listen. Listen. What do you say? What is, hold on. Do you have an actual idea or are you just going to threaten
No
me?
deal.
No deal
No
on what?
deal.
What kind of fucking deal are we making?
No deal on giving me half? No deal on giving me half. You owe me 100%.
Thank you, James
and
the
you
Giant.
know it.
Thank you. Moneyworms looks caked up tonight.
Listen,
Moneyworms
I
does
might be
look
in on
pretty
this. Hold
caked
on.
up, I'm not
you
gonna
owe
lie.
you owe that rat some money. I might be in on this. Maybe I want some of this money.
Okay, here we go. All right. You know what? Being that Moneyworms is this caked up, we'll take what you owe, give half to Moneyworms, and half to us.
What is the angle though? Is it just are you just you're just asking for money?
Oh, he knows what he owes. And he knows what he
I
did.
know what I owe, but here's the thing. I think that we could be business partners in something.
You never... I've given you so many opportunities.
My nipples
In
are
fact-
hard.
Well, they should be. They should be. I called you last about two months ago now. I said you had 30 days. I've given you at least 60. I've been dealing with this and that and this and that. And now I'm dealing with that rat.
I'm dealing with
So-
a fungal infection on my toes. We're all going through something. Mine happens to be fungal.
Well, mine has to
Bleach
do
blonde,
with
how you
money. Oh, you son of a...
All right,
of a
hold
rat.
on. I'm listening here.
Okay.
So what you're saying,
Yeah.
that cat,
Mhm.
you're saying that rat owes you money. He's willing to go in
Oh.
50-50 on it. I'm ready to go in 70-30. I take 30%, you take 70%, but we extort that rat.
Now you're pitting the worm tank people against each other. I see how you work that, cat. You divide and conquer. You smell like ass, and you divide and conquer. I like it because you smell like ass.
I smell like cat. That's
You
what
do
I
smell
know.
like ass.
What does chat think? So what? We're
I'm
taking
gonna throw
70,
here's
30?
the thing. I'm gonna throw a wrench into all of this. I'm willing to let everybody. This is Krampus, by the way, in case you can't. I'm willing.
You sound a lot higher pitched.
I know, but here's
That's
it's
fine.
the devil. Things happen. There's honey. There's honey and money. There's money.
There's
to be
honey and
made.
money, baby.
There's
Oh,
honey of
yeah.
exact, and that's what I love about you. I'm willing to forget all of this happened and forgive everyone's debts, but everybody here owes me 10% of whatever deal they make next.
I mean, that sounds fair. That sounds fair.
And Satan of
I just like
Lucifer, we
Krampus.
do give unto thee tonight as we sacrifice the sacrificial lamb to you.
I don't like this at all.
I blacked
No?
out for a second there. What happened?
This does kind of sound like not a deal. I don't even know what to draw for this one. All right, hold on. What kind of assets do you have? We need to know what everybody's working with. Because we all know, everybody here knows what kind of assets we're working with. Everybody here knows our assets that we're working with. But I don't know what you're working with, that cat. What are you worth? What are you worth and what do you have?
I can't divulge too much information, but you know, I can say that you say assets. Well, I have a big old ass.
I've seen it. He
On
does
a
have a
big
big old
old
ass.
cat.
I can confirm.
I'm horned up.
I'm interested, I'm perked up, I'm percolating, I'm bricked up. I'm horned up, I'm
Well-
corned up and creamed up, and let me say, I've got a lot of cream that's leaking from this faucet.
Well then, okay, we'll say this. You know what? Moneyworms, if you can draw me in a decent enough light with a big old badonka-donk, that's your $1 million idea. And you know what? I'll let that rat off the hook.
5 cents. How you doing? Hey, man. Buh. Thank you for getting sleepy with us. All right, so we're selling ass tonight. Specifically, your ass. How are we packaging your ass? Are we serving it off in slivers, like some sort of some sort of pizza?
Well, I mean, not to brag or anything, but I kind of look like the famous Cat Garfield. Oh, okay. Well, you're drawing a piece of cheese. Here we go. Okay,
I'm
but
drawing
that's
a
fine.
piece. This is a horrible. What's it called? Diorama. Diarrhea. This is ass.
This is not gonna give Moneyworms. Moneyworms, you're not gonna get that rat out of here with this kind of drawing. Come on now. I mean, I'll give you some time, but
We're wheeling and we're dealing, but I can't
okay.
guarantee that we're walking away with any kind of deal that's
We
to
might
be
be
made.
wheeling, we might be dealing, but we ain't. Moneyworms, what is this now? Come on
Wait.
now.
This is like
Some
some
sort
sort
of
of fever
NFT?
dream. This is some sort of fever dream. Do cats' tails go under the bingus or over the bingus? Over the bingus.
Over, apparently. Come on.
Look, and we're going to play it off like you have a striped
God.
tail. Look, and here are the 3 important groups.
I don't even have stripes on my tail.
33% here, 33% on this one, and 33% here. But here's the thing, there's diminishing return. So each slice is actually only 28% ass, and this is what we're working with right here.
That rat. Looks like your boy is screwing you over. But that's okay.
It wouldn't be the first time, it won't be the last time. I'm getting used to it. I'm starting to like the fact that we have something together, you and I, Cat. I'm starting to appreciate the fact that you smell like ass, but I still appreciate you.
I smell like cats, not ass.
There's a diminishing
But-
return.
That is true.
I'm
That
going to
is
counteroffer the counteroffer of the counteroffer, and here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to give you wholesale on the ass, You're going to make 30% on each piece of ass instead of 28%. Final offer.
Well, you know, there's only one piece of ass, and that is the one piece of ass cat. So 33%, can't go with that. I'll be calling it again. You know what? I'll give you another month. And the last time that I gave you a month, I gave you 2 months. So, you know what? We'll see.
It's a deal.
You pitch your
I'm
million.
shaking
Hopefully
shake on
someone
it?
calls in.
We'll shake on
Somebody better call in tonight and pitch that $1
Someone.
million idea so I
Someone's
can
gonna
get that
pitch it.
mill.
Because I'm trying to catch it, and here's the thing. We didn't strike a deal. But that doesn't mean you can't start trying. You gotta sell your ass. You know your assets. You know what you're worth. And if there's anything that my big giant brain and even bigger appendages, and when I say appendages, that's what I mean. Sometimes you gotta have, the bigger the balls, the bigger the bison. That's what they say.
The bigger the ass, the bigger the balls, the bigger I want my money from that rat. I'm sorry. Maybe on a different day I'd sell it, but I'm telling you right now, I have a vendetta against that rat, and I need that money.
It's alright. You'll find
We'll
happiness.
talk soon.
We'll talk
We'll
soon, you
talk
and I.
soon.
I like you, I like your ass, I like your assets. I'm sorry we couldn't strike a deal, it's alright. Someday we'll strike a deal.
Pitch me your $1 million idea. You've got $1 million idea. I've got $1 million. What are you doing? Who is this calling then?
Call from
Robot farmer.
to accept. Press
Robot Don.
Moneyworms.
Ah, Donzy baby.
Hey, Brad. What's up,
I
man?
heard somebody went on a slip and slide recently.
We did. It was a wild and wet ride.
I'm like a wet noodle. If you slap me like a wet noodle, I bounce right back.
I'm sure. Resilient, man. The mafia's after you. You don't care.
Yeah, you
That-
took that.
Unlike
That
a
rat took
cat,
it very.
you have like 11 lives, you know?
That's true, rats. We only have one, but we make it count. And that's the thing. We don't need 9 lives. You talk about cats. You talk about rats. We live 9 lives in one. Robot Don.
Whoa. That's amazing. That's wild. That's wild.
Do you have $1 million idea, Robot Don?
I do. I was waiting for my time to shine if I can. Is it okay?
You're always shining. You're a shiny boy.
Well, when you're a robot, you do shine. So I want to get into the plastic clog game. So I invented this new product. Everyone was talking about Crocs today, and I feel like there's not many competitors in this space. So we need to find some money to step into the space.
It was.
I'm introducing new highly competitive versions of Crocs, but they're not called Crocs. They're called Caimans. And
Caimans.
yes, the circles. There's no circles in our shoes. All the holes are squares.
Ooh. Oh,
Okay.
I see what you're saying. A caiman is a type of reptile.
Yes, not a crocodile. No, Caiman's more
Mm.
a better. What would say a better crocodilian?
Crunch. It is. Pabark, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Wow, Pabark, thank you so much for all those subs. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. I appreciate
what?
you, Pabark. Thank you so much. Pabark. We got a shout out for Pabark. Wow, look at all those amazing people that got it too.
I like this idea, and it's square is superior. It's a superior shape. Robot
is.
Don, you sound like it sounds like you're in some sort of crunchy kind of mood tonight.
I am. It sounds very crunchy. I'm sorry about that.
It's
Apologies.
okay. We love you nonetheless. Because here's the thing, Robot Don. One time
Mhm.
I was at Zoomies.
Mm-hmm.
Board, and he said, "What skateboard do you want?" One with the panda on it. I got that
Yeah.
skateboard, but here's the thing: he did not know how to put skateboarding the tape on it. I had to do it myself, and it didn't come out very well because this was pre-YouTube. I didn't have all the resources that we have now.
Fair enough. It's hard. It's hard. I get it.
And that's the story.
Okay. All right, that
Well,
right.
Bark, it was Enjoy. It was a nice Enjoy board, and my friend stole it, and he hasn't given it back yet.
This is cramped.
We're not. Listen, I love this idea. We gotta draft this thing up. Robot
You cool
Don,
with
do you
this?
have a
I know you got-
prototype that you can describe to us?
100%. 100%. It's a square.
Ooh, I like it too. All three of us are in. Wow, that's a good
Square
sign.
with square circle, square holes. It doesn't have a sports mode. You flip that thing in the back. It's called.
It doesn't have
Eco
sport mode at all?
No, it's got an eco mode because everyone.
What is eco? Wait, what's the eco
I care
mode?
about the environment. The eco
Oh,
mode
I know
means
you do.
that you relax and you chill and you kind of just cruise. You know what I mean?
All right.
It's
Yeah,
eco
yeah.
mode. But it's
Eco
it's
mode.
good.
Eco. Eco-friendly.
And we made one specifically for hugs. Just a wink, wink. Crazy
Wink, wink.
Wow.
Look at that croc. I'm looking at this croc. I'm sorry. This came in.
Yeah, don't get into. You don't want to. You don't want to. The thing is, you can't. There's no copyright when you're just altering shapes.
Yeah. I don't use plastic like I use that bed memory foam.
Ooh. Yeah, I know what you. The one that it turns into Swiss cheese. It gets fractured.
Yes. When you zoom closely into it, it does look like Swiss cheese on a microscopic level.
I like that, and it's got bumps on it. It's got bumps so you can really feel the traction.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Oh.
If Crocs is the Lamborghini of the plastic shoe industry, Caymans are the Ferrari. You know what I mean?
Ooh, okay, I got you. The big competitors, All right, okay.
I'm saying?
Nice, I like that.
Yeah.
I like them both. They're both good. Now, there's trends now where you put these little, I believe they're called crocklets or something. I kind of forget what they're called.
Yeah.
But they're, you know what I'm talking
You put in
about?
the hole, right? Yes,
Eco mode,
absolutely.
bad
Little
name.
charms.
Little tiny
Right, little
charms, yeah.
charms.
Do you have any ideas for little tiny charms that you could come up with in the next 20 or 30 seconds that we could draw? Gibbets.
Yeah,
They're called gibbets.
Literal spinning rims on the side of these things.
Ooh, I like it. So we have ones that are spinning rims. They're like little
Hell yeah.
terrain vehicles over here. I had
Mhm.
some whole milk today. I'm sorry. I had some raw milk. What do you think of raw milk?
Are we talking about unpasteurized or are we talking about whole milk? Because milk's a scary
No,
subject.
raw milk, unpasteurized, unadulterated.
Unpasteurized, straight from the teat, so to
Straight
speak.
from the nippo.
Oh, did you stir it up really well?
Yeah,
You got
shake it
You
up.
have to-
Shake it up, baby. Shake it up and
You
refrigerate
have
it.
to. You need to blend it as quickly as possible, and it has to be drunk in like the first 48 hours, or you may die.
Did you hear that, Moneyworms? Did you hear that? I hope you got that nice and good.
Wow, nice. All right, sounds good. What? Two other little things that I could put in these Crocs.
They
I'm sorry,
have the ability.
Caymans.
I partnered with the company Heelys, and they
Yes.
also have wheels built into them.
All right, give us
Unlike
two
a
more,
Croc.
two more non-wheel based items. This is
damn.
crazy.
I like
man.
wheels, but one more wheel and I'm out.
It's
I
got a
swear,
hoof
Robot
version,
Don,
man.
I'm
There's a
all
hoof,
wheeled
there's
out
a hoof.
tonight. We're wheeling and dealing.
But
Give me
there's a
1
hoof.
second. Just let me say something real quick.
Sorry.
All right, go ahead.
No,
No, that was it. I just wanted.
That's great.
I'm
That
sorry.
was it? Man. It's a hoof, man. I got a hoof version just for you.
Ooh, I like that hoof version. Yes, I like the
And it
hoof.
definitely can fit those cuticles in that hoof.
Look at
The
these
hooficles could get up in there real good.
delicious hooves. I'll even put a nice little bone in that. Yeah, it's hard to. It's it's audio things. Sometimes they're not what you want. What's the third little gibbet that we could put in these caimans?
That really sets it off.
What'd you say? You want to
Inside
suck
of-
it off?
No, I don't want to suck it off. Inside is silk.
You want it
Silk
inside of you? You want silk inside of you? Is that what you said?
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry. What's the last gibbet that you want?
How about there's lots of Jinjos. I go with it.
Oh, some ginger.
On
Very
brand.
nice.
On
You can do
Moneyworms
that.
brand right there.
We own some Jinjo licenses. We can do that for you.
There we go.
Oh wow, look at that. Look at this concept. This beautiful, beautiful concept. Yvonne, hello.
Wow, let's take a look at this thing. Wow, look at that. All right, we're all three of us are in. Let's get down to the money business. Are you asking for something specific? Do you have something in mind? Do you have amount of volume you think we could sell?
I really, really want to get in on the demand in hell from Krampus. Like there's a lot of souls, literally and figuratively, that need to
Okay,
be
fuck
covered
me
with
then.
these shoes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is smart. This is very smart. We need high temperatures. Can these take high temperatures?
Great question. That is a wonderful question. These are the only shoes that can stand hell heat.
That sounds good enough for me. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. They're gonna start in hell. Hell's naturally cool, alright? It's funny, it's an oxymoron, okay?
Whoa.
Cool hell, alright? I know, I get it. But here's the thing, everything there is sexy. It's hot. It's horny.
Okay.
It's trendsetters. When you
Uh-huh.
think fashion, you think hell, Paris, LA, the rest of America, and it's too late. By then, it's not cool anymore. But here's
Wow.
the thing. We're going to perpetuate it. We're keeping it going. I'm horny. My nipples are hard. They're pierced.
Nice.
My ears pierced. I'm piercing things. You pierce
Nice.
these shoes just like you pierce the flesh, like I pierced my nipples. I'm going to give you a 50-50 split, but I want to see inventory. You need to move this thing, Robot Don. You need to do the marketing yourself. I don't want any
Okay.
piece of the marketing.
All right. Well, can I talk to that rat about the marketing? He's
Ooh,
a
you want to go jointsy?
top
You want
notch,
a threesome?
top
Oh, you're
notch.
horny.
top-notch.
I'm chopped
fucking
liver.
I got
influencer.
it. I got the marketing. Here's what we're gonna do. All right.
Talk to me
Hell,
about influencer gig. That rat.
this is what we're doing. We're You know how there's Crocs. We take Crocs, and whatever designs we're doing, we do the opposite. We zig while others zag, is what they say in the industry. So if something's popular, we do the exact opposite. I'm thinking, if there's some hot rod with flames on it, that's not cool in hell. It's kitschy. We do some nice iced out, frozen abominations of sorts. And we market it, stay cool in hell.
Whoa. Stay cool in hell.
That is really good.
Shit.
Listen, I'm
Wow.
out just on principle. There can't be three people. It sounds like you've formed an unholy dichotomy of
Yeah.
Krampus and Dat Rat, of
Yep.
Krampus and Dat Rat. And honestly,
Cramp
I'm
Rat.
happy for
Yeah.
everybody.
I'm happy
Yeah,
too.
very exciting.
We
It's a
do
good deal.
split
I
it 30 30
appreciate
30.
Yeah, I'm okay with that if everyone wants to do that. You know what?
I'm cool
I'll
with
throw
it.
in-
You're cool with it.
I'll give you guys a little extra. How about that?
Satan
5%
of
extra
Lucifer agrees, and I agree as well. We all agree. We're all horny. My nipples have never been harder. I'm
This
bricked
is
up.
great. I'm happy about this. Very happy.
I'm happy too. I'm shaking on it if you're shaking on
I'm
it.
shaking it right now too. I'm shaking the phone just like a hand.
I'm shaking it too, and I'm just have a sudden urge to eat some static. Well, hey, Robot Don, thank you so much for calling in. I'm horny and I'm caked up and bricked up.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Have a good night. What?
Have a good night, Robot Don. What? Thank you so much for calling in. Robot Don, thank you for calling in. I miss you.
Ah!
I don't normally sing, but I'm gonna sing for all of you. You ready?
You have the voice of 10,000 angels.
You better pick up that phone, goddammit. I'm wheeling and dealing.
Call from
Fork.
Fork, how is your nipples? I mean, how are your nipples? I mean, your nipples. I mean, your ribs.
Oh, they're hurting. They're hurting that, right?
What did you do? What happened?
I slipped in the tub. I pulled a Bob Saget.
You slipped in the bathtub?
I did. First time I've never caught myself.
You gotta get a life alert.
I should. I should. After that, damn.
Yeah, you should. I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm glad you're all right, Fork.
Thank you.
I'm glad your nipples are okay. Robot Don, thank
I
you.
posted a picture of my knee. My knee was like all fucked up, and like I went to go turn out of the shower. Like I think maybe 20 or 30 minutes after I posted the picture of my knee in Discord, and I just slipped, and my left knee just gave out because it's already done.
Wizard, I just have to address this real quick. Wizard, I had a pair of bright orange Crocs that made me look like a duck, and I got them to ride all the water rides at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, Florida. Very, very practical for that, but as soon as I wore them to school, I was made fun of.
That's because they sound like jail shoes. It's like what they give
Probably,
you in
but they
jail,
were really comfortable
much.
and practical. And you know how much gibbets cost? Gibbets cost around $5 a piece. That means if you put a gibbet in every one of your croc holes, if you plugged all your croc holes, you'd have to spend almost $200 to be iced out.
But what are gibbets?
They're the little, remember chromies? Do you know what chromies are?
I do.
All right, think of chromies for your Crocs.
Okay. So they're like little pins, like little things you can decorate the holes with.
You plug the holes. First of all, don't plug too many holes. We're not meant to plug all of our holes. You can plug one of the holes, but only one at once. Just...
So they're pins, basically.
Yes. And you put them in your Croc. Or now, your referral
you
code Moneyworms,
anywhere.
Caymans, and you can put, but they have to be officially licensed because the hole's diameters, I'm not sure if they're officially licensed, but not all holes are equal, Fork.
I mean, like if you're a pin manufacturer, you're just selling to sell pins.
My God. My hole is slightly larger. It's dilated because I work hard to dilate it. Because you never know when you have to shoot a scene. And it takes work,
That's
Fork.
true.
But here's the thing, a croc hole, or a caiman hole, which is square, by the way. So now we have proprietary gibbets for caimans. Would you like to buy some caimans and you'll get some gibbets for free?
I think I'll pass.
Yeah, you never know. I'm deep in the game. I'm deep in the industry, and it's fine. It's good. Normalize it.
I don't see how it could benefit me by holding one.
All right, Fork. Here's the thing. I'm wetting my whistle a little bit tonight. It's fine. It happens. It's a Sunday night. I'm having fun. It's Sunday Scaries. Fork, what I think that would make what are we talking about?
That was $1 million ideas.
$1 million ideas, yes. So you'll buy crypto. All right. So imagine this. Each hole of your croc, the space is an NFT. All right?
Okay.
Now, a gibbet can be purchased on the market for, I don't know, 0.001 Ethereum. Let's keep it small, okay? Let's keep it affordable. Now, these gibbets can be used on your NFT croc or caiman, square hole or round hole. And it could be anything. It could be Pokemon. It could be a little bee. It could be a daffodil. It could be a daisy.
Okay.
I just want to point out that someone's been drinking raw milk and someone's been passing gas. And I cannot stand it. I'm not going to stand for it. It smells like ass in here, but not the good kind of ass.
Yeah, right. Come on now.
It wasn't me, I promise. I'm a little loose tonight.
Either way, gibbets. All right, what's your $1 million idea, Fork?
Well, I'm trying to get that rat like kind of like out of the bushes. You know what I mean?
Okay, what does that
So
mean?
I think if to kind of help him out with his key dilemma.
Oh, Tallulah Shorts, welcome. Key
And
dilemma.
I'm thinking, yeah, if we just take like a nice little profile pic of him, you know, and
Let's look at him.
zazz it up
Satan
in
of
multiple
Lucifer.
different ways.
I pray to thee to smite my enemies.
Sorry, go ahead, Fork. What were you saying?
I was saying, I think that we can take a portrait picture of you and zazz you up a little bit in a bunch of different ways.
Are you trying to turn? This is. Hold on here. Hold on. Let me try to guess what you're about to say. And if I guess correctly, you've got to do the old stink finger. You got to put your finger in between, your thigh and your ball sack, and you got to smell it.
I mean, sometimes you got to get stinky if you want to get to business.
Robot Don, thank you so much for coming over. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna guess. Are you trying to turn me into an NFT on the internet?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you
I'm
mean by
not gonna say
spruce
no,
me up a little
I'm
bit? Hey,
not
Robot
gonna
Don,
say
thank you
yes.
so much for the 200 bits. I appreciate you. What are you
You
talking?
could
Hold on.
decorate
What
you.
are you saying? Spruce me up. I'm hot. I'm sexy. Look at the way my feet are just not proportional.
You just decorate you and change your color a little bit, and have a little corncob pipe in your mouth. And
I want to be a crypto punk. Can you make me a crypto punk?
you can be, but you got to be an NFT first. Because crypto punks are NFTs.
I just like the idea of being a crypto punk. It just sounds nice. It sounds nice. Uh-oh, people are against it. All right, let me give you a scenario. My nipples are hard, okay? And I
It's
say
bad for the
to you,
environment, right?
look at my nipples through my shirt. They could cut glass. What do you say to that?
I say yes.
All right, I was just wondering.
Listen,
I'm in. I don't give NFTs. They haven't taken off in hell yet. They really haven't. We're early adopters there. Caimans are just landing. We're behind, but we're ahead in fashion.
There's more to just the picture that you're buying. Like that's what people have to understand.
No!
There's more to just the JPEG or whatever. People think they can right click and save and
You're talking
got
about NFT utility, aren't you, for?
to an extent, yeah. I'm not gonna like bore everyone, but yeah. There's more to them. They can work as a security or a stock.
I gotta be careful.
To an extent.
Tuba's gonna pop out.
I swallowed a gnat. Here's the thing, Fork. Why don't we draw what this NFT should look like?
We should.
All right, Fork. You've made me do it. NFTs are Gen Z Pokemon cards. I like that. I like Pokemon cards, so I feel like they're like Gen Z, I don't know, silly bands.
If you want to use them that way, you can. I mean, there's certain ways. Like if you want to keep it simple, like say something in the realm of what I'm talking about, you can set it up so you can stake your NFT. So people can, like, say, buy it, and they immediately turn it over to your website for staking, and they'll get a return, like basically a token sent to their wallet, weekly, bi-weekly, whatever you set it to, and a certain designated amount. It could be like a worm token, whatever you want to call it.
Worm token. I feel like they all look the same. They're all just these like gangly looking fucking, you know, not all NFTs. I'm talking about like the CryptoPunk. I'm drawing Dat-Rat CryptoPunk right now, and I hate it.
There you go.
I hate it.
You drawing like a Bored Ape version of him?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Whatever that is.
There you go. Bored Ape Yacht Club version.
Yeah, and they always got like these dumbass like Supreme vibes to them. You know.
Hey, they're selling for hundreds of millions of dollars a piece.
Yeah, but only because people think that that's what they're worth, you know? And that's the value. That's the value.
Mm-hmm. They're worth what people are willing to spend on them. You're right.
What's the most you've ever... Without saying that, because I feel like that's asking too much from you, what are you comfortable... Percentage of, like, what you own? One NFT. Like, what is too much for an NFT, you think?
There's not too much for an NFT, because you could buy it at a very low value, and so you just hold on to it, and it turned up to be something crazy like that.
Death by cow. NFTs are scams, so human categories can launder money. There's a lot of weird. There's a lot of propaganda.
Absolutely. There's a ton of scams in it. I'm not gonna lie. There's tons of scams in it, and anybody. I'm not encouraging anybody to get into the place.
Wow.
You know?
Oh no!
But at the same time, there's lots of opportunities, and people shouldn't be scared.
Moneyworms, that's what you get for being
You just
an
have to
asshole.
learn.
Listen, you're an asshole. Fork's not an asshole. You're an asshole. You're an asshole and no one likes you. You smell like ass. You're just one big giant ass, Moneyworms.
Well, it's a new form of internet. It's Web3. Like, you can already see on Twitter, on a lot of devices, you can tip in Bitcoin or Ethereum straight on Twitter. They're going to be allowing that on a lot of platforms, like such as Twitch. Instead of bits, I'd be able to send you Bitcoin straight to the streamer, you know?
That's not what the bit in Bitcoin is for. And I highly doubt that Amazon is going to buy into the devil's lettuce. Stop, listen. It's
not the devil's
lettuce. Amazon's already setting up to
it.
accept Web3 payments. Yep. There's actually certain ways you can check out using Web3, like with certain pharmacies and stuff like that.
Alexandra,
So,
I'm wearing these. God. I'm wearing these socks. And these socks are from you. And they were a great idea. These ones like match my shorts. Gotta be careful how people do. I don't know how like NFTs are Dutch tulips mania for 2020. I don't even know what that means. You're too cool for all of us, Tallulah. You're too cool for us.
Listen, I want to talk about the real matter of the fact. Let's look at this thing. Look how sexy I look. I look so hot. I'm sipping
It's
on.
true.
I'm sipping and tipping. Wood grain I'm gripping. Catch me
And why
lane
not
switching
use
with the
that
paint
to
dripping.
get you out of debt?
Turn your head and your dame missing. I'm sexy. I'm hot. I'm taking the internet by storm. And here's the thing. I'll offer you 100,000 gibbets bits just for this NFT fork.
When I can right click and save for free?
That's what I'm saying. But okay, but that argument is counter to the argument you're making, and that's that we want to mint an NFT, and this makes me lose trust in the NFT community, and for that, I am out, Fork. But here's the thing: you can use my likeness as long as I get a percentage of it.
I'm out purely
Of course.
because my nipples aren't hard right now. It's kind of a thing, alright? It's fine.
Well, we'll set author royalties to 10%, and I'll set your royalties to 5%. That way, I get 5, you get 5, and the rest of the royalties just go to the fund, and that's the secondary sales. That's not even initial sales.
My teeth are fake. I had fake teeth put in my mouth when I was 9, and no one knows that.
I can't tell.
All right, Fork. Here's the thing. We're gonna make this an NFT. This right here, this up here, this amazing concept that you've created. Let's take a look at it. We're gonna put this.
Choppers.
We'll mint this. We'll mint this thing. You and I will mint this. But I want 50% of any profits that it make.
All right. we can split 50-50. 50-50 profits.
Did I mention that I was out? I'm out already.
We did. We heard that.
Okay.
That's okay. 50-50 profits. I will mint this just because you know what? It's a
Like me again.
just because it's a fucking meme. Will anyone buy this, Fork? You can have
I think
this.
so.
I'll send
Well,
you this.
I mean,
I
you'd
will
have to
send
let
you
me
a
do a little bit of work,
rasterized
but-
image. I will send. You know what?
if you-
Not even. I will send you. What is that called? I will send you an Adobe Illustrator file. You can do whatever you want with it, and you can mint it, and whatever it makes, you gotta give me half of it.
Deal.
Deal?
Yeah.
I'll send you my PayPal.
All right. deal.
Are you shaking on this?
Well, I'm gonna send it to. How about this? I'm gonna set the secondary royalty address to moneyworms.soul. So you're gonna have to accept that domain
Can we
from me.
use a coin? Can we use a sustainable coin?
It's sustainable. It's right up there with the Ethereum.
Oh, okay, fine.
I'm telling
Just
you, like
one.
it's like I use it.
This is
I
a
actually
real deal
use it.
live. Can we mint this transaction between us two on live television? Can that be the value? And you know we're pumping back half of it into something positive.
I can save
Schmackles.
this clip and I can mint this clip as a form of, I don't know, solidification.
You got yourself a deal.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fork, for calling in.
It's gonna be fun.
Nothing will send me straight to hell faster.
That rat, we're
waiting
gonna
for
get you.
all of
We're
us.
gonna get you that money for those keys.
I am hell incarnate. I will someday eat the world.
I believe it.
Thank you for calling in, Fork. Thanks for being a valued member of this community. Rad call.
Hail Satan.
There are 3 things in life that I hate. One of them is bad cheese. And I'm not talking about good cheese that went bad. I'm talking about bad cheese that was always bad cheese, all right? It happens. It's okay.
Sometimes I like to look at myself in the mirror and tell myself that I look beautiful.
Call from
Alert.
Ah, Pabark. How are you doing, Pabark?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
You look beautiful tonight in your velvet red dress.
I'm not in that dress tonight, but
I'm imagining
I were.
you. It's all right.
I wish I were.
It's okay.
But anyway,
You look lovely
Hey.
nonetheless.
let's let's try. I don't have an idea.
Okay.
I mean, I do a little bit, but let's brainstorm. Come on, all of us together. Let's brainstorm. Let's get this mill. Let's get that money.
All right. Listen, this is how we're gonna do it. All right.
Okay.
I like candles. I'm big into candles lately. Okay.
Ooh.
And I'm big into, I like soap cutting videos on Snapchat.
Okay. All right. We can work with this.
All right, the third
do
thing,
this.
hold on, the third thing, with all our powers combined, this is Krampus, by the way, this is how Krampus sounds. I always sound like this. And I like those 1,000-degree knife videos on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, it's so satisfying. Like
I
cutting
know.
into it and just like
I'm horny
it makes
for
those.
it. It does. I like when they use and then there's the red hot nickel ball that goes on the jawbreaker. I like that too. It just boils
I like
it, you know?
I like it. So how can we just incorporate all these? Oh my god.
Well, what do
Ooh.
you like? Hold on,
Ooh.
Pabarik. What are you into? I don't want to be selfish. What are you into?
I mean, honestly, really? All right. I like a little bit of incense, you know. So
Incense?
incense, not. Whoa. Incense.
Incense. That's what I said.
Yeah, like okay, yeah, like the smells.
Yes.
It only smells. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's kind of like
So,
candles.
Oh God, yeah. I said it. Well, hey, you know
They're different. No, they're different. Scents. All right. Hold on. We got scents. We got soap cutting, and we have 1,000-degree knife. All right. I'm gonna think of something. You think of something.
Okay.
Let me know when you have it.
Okay.
I've got mine. I have mine. I have my idea.
Spit it. Come on.
All right.
Okay.
It is a knife that you preheat to 10,000 degrees.
So whoa, wait. All right. So this knife is included in the deal,
This is This is our $1 million idea that we all are coming up with. This is one of them, and you can have a counter to this. You can use it is a knife that you cut, right? And what it cuts, it whatever you cut, it makes this globular fluid that can be turned into a candle. And then you can burn this candle as an incense. So here's the thing. You've got to make a little bit of steak. You want to trim the fat on the steak, and you're cutting the steak. It makes this delicious ooze that turns into a candle, and you bottle it, and you make this fragrance, and this fragrance is steak fragrance.
Ooh, all right. So, yeah. Okay, I get it. So you put that on top of the beef.
No, you just make a candle out of it. You could do it. It doesn't have to be steak. It could be like whatever you cut makes the scent of what you're cutting. We'll leave that up to the scientists, all right? That's what you do in industrial design. You just you say things, and then the scientists can come up with how it works.
So if you want like wood
trickster, exactly.
flavored.
Wood flavor. Yes. Well, everyone loves pine candles. Everyone loves a good pine candle.
Yeah, I mean, you can eat the candle too, and that would, you know
deal,
what?
Exactly.
Smelling and tasting
Or,
candles.
let's say you wanted to cut a Sanyo television because you want your house to smell like Sanyo 1996 Sanyo CRT television.
God. Oh, you
cut-
get the nostalgia flavor.
Yes,
Ooh.
it's the flavor of nostalgia.
Mwah.
And nothing says sells like nostalgia. The flavor of a time and place that you've never been. The flavor of better days. Hot Sundays. A hot Sunday in a 1950s diner. Why do we see that image and think, things were better back then? Well, I don't know. I have an idea because it's 2022. But here's the thing. Nostalgia sells. And we're selling nostalgia, baby, to the moon.
Nostalgia sells. This is amazing.
CRT sentence.
You know what? I think we're onto something.
Mac and cheese candle. You just gotta cut mac
baby.
and cheese. You cook mac and cheese. It smells like mac and cheese. You cut it. You have to cut mac and cheese anyways. You gotta cut mac and cheese. It creates a candle with your knife. That is scientifically proven to do that. And then you bottle it up. You put it in a jar candle. You light it up. When your crush is coming over, you put it in the bathroom and you say, no reason. That crush then goes to take massive dumpy in your bathroom, lights the candle and says, I'm in the mood for mac and cheese. And you both have some mac and cheese. And mac and cheese is an anagram.
It's universal. It's
It
universal.
Is.
Oh
It's a
my
bananagram.
God. I think we have it. Like, if you need a smell.
What are your top 5 favorites? Actually, 5 is a lot. That's a lot to ask from someone. What are your top 3 most favorite smells in the world?
Good question.
Top 3 favorite
Great question.
smells. Okay,
Crack mother.
Andouille sausage.
Andouille sausage. Wow. All right. The fine things.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, you just a little, you get that little.
And it's just peppery. It's
sniff.
good. I like it. Get a little sniff. I like it.
Be good. Yeah. Opening up a Fitbit.
Mac and cheese candle. Nice. Opening a Fitbit. It smells like new packaging and rubbery nonsense.
Yeah, but it's not like the others. There's something else to it. And the third, a Furby. Old. An old
like
Furby.
huffing an old Furby.
Yeah.
Ooh,
like it can't be, oh, you go on eBay and I want a retro Furby. No. I want that old stanky Furby.
Furby stank. One that's been sitting in a closet for years. Not
just talking to itself.
Yes, I was about to say not having any conversation with anyone but itself, which is sad. Isn't that a sad existence? A Furby speaking, where they say, there's that like image of the last whatever warbler. It's a bird from Australia, and it's making a mating call, but it's the last bird, so it's making a mating call for something that will never hear it. Right? It is analogous to a Furby inside of a closet talking to itself until its battery runs out and it is no more.
So can we
mildew and cigarettes
combine those smells somehow? Andouille sausage, I forgot the second one, and an old Furby?
No, I was just curious at smells. I don't know. I just was interested. You seemed like a sniffy, huffy guy.
I mean, I huff everything, man. You gotta huff everything in your life.
You gotta huff everything.
If you don't huff,
someday there will be a day where you can't huff anything.
Exactly. If you don't huff, you're not the stuff.
I huffed an old paint. I huffed a glue gun stick.
How was it?
I don't remember. I blacked out afterwards. It's very, very strong. But I woke up and I had written an entire story. I thought it was a dream. I had written a whole book.
That's how Lord of the Rings was written.
That's exactly.
Yeah,
and that's what I love about you, is that you just love to huff things and huff paint, and you drink raw milk.
I have not drank raw milk yet, but I think that's on my checklist.
You apparently have to drink it within
I've
2
been hearing
days,
about
which
it.
I need to source check that. I don't know about that, but you can drink directly from the teat of a cow. As long as you
I
take
don't
your
know about
antibiotics.
directly. I think I'll probably milk them and then wait like 72 hours at least.
You gotta let it
And
turn
just,
to cheese.
guzzle it.
Isn't it interesting how some things, if you wait long enough, it will just turn into cheese?
Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. So I can just, like, milk a cow, wait 3 months, and then I got cheese? Oh, I love cheese.
Have you ever had Fremunda?
Fremunda what?
Don't you do it, Dat Rat. I'm saving you. I'm saving you from Dat Rat. Here's the thing, Pabark. I like this idea, all right?
Okay. Yeah.
What do
yeah,
you-
yeah.
What are you proposing? We've got this knife that it cuts things and it turns it into a candle. With science, it doesn't matter. We'll leave that to the engineers. That's why you hire engineers in the first place, because otherwise they don't have a job. They have to figure out how things work. That's why we fly
Exactly.
planes. That's why we have
Elon
flights.
Musk. Let's get
Musk.
Elon Musk on and this. Oh my God. Okay, so you have your knife.
Yeah.
You have your candle wax.
Yes.
You melt it over whatever you want that thing to smell like. Ooh.
You're
We're
saying
making
this?
money,
we
boys.
can put. This
We're
could
making
be in
money.
the adults only section of Spencer's. Is what you're saying?
I mean,
Honeycomb
it could
Beatbox.
be.
How you doing, baby? I miss you. How you doing? This is my impression. All right, you ready? Krampus, can you do that? I know you didn't ask for that, but I gave it to you. Thank you. All right.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right. What are you asking for? What you came here with you came here with a collective idea, and I feel like all of us are kind of invested, but we don't know how much we want to pay for it. What are you asking for, Pabark?
I just want candles that smell like anything that you point at. At the end of the day, you have a candle, and then you say, you know what?
If I was a
I
candle...
want that to smell.
No,
What?
go on. Go on, Pabark.
No, I could, okay, all right, look. I could hold that candle and then just point at that rat,
Yes.
and then it would just smell like that rat.
If I was a candle, Pabark, would you huff me?
Absolutely.
Would you put it in your bathroom so that people could mask the smells of their giant dookies with it?
No. That would go straight into my bedroom. And I would light that, and then go, and then I would sleep with that musky, weird smell, and then, just wake up not in a great mood. But it would be good. It would be good. It would
I
keep me on
like
my
it. I'm
toes.
shaking on it. I want to shake with you.
I'm shaking on it too. It's a collective effort. I guess we're gonna split all the funds.
All right, I'm shaking. We'll figure out the logistics of it, because it's kind of magical. Apparently, because you just point at. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anything that you want to smell like a candle, we'll point at it.
Shaking on it. Thank you. Good idea. I love it. You're amazing. Thank you, Pabark, for calling in. I appreciate you, and thank you so much for supporting this community. You rule.
Hey, Pabark kind of sounds like a guy I know.
Who?
Now somebody's calling in. Hold on.
from?
Moneybags.
Moneybags. How's it going, Moneybags?
Oh, not bad here. I hear you're looking for some $1 million ideas.
The $1 million idea. We're looking for it.
Well, I've got three. I've got three, and I'm about to. I'm 93 years old, so I might as well give them all to you.
Wow, for no cost. Well, let's hear it, because I'm a stickler about ideas, even if it comes from my own grandmama.
Well, here you go. I'm gonna put this in my will. All right.
Yeah, you're going to be on lithium soon.
Here we go. Idea number 1: ball cleavage.
Ball cleavage. I like ball cleavage. Here, I'm going to draw all of these as you're describing them.
All right.
Get this NFT out of the way.
You need a guy sort of spread eagle there, and he's got a hole in his jeans, but his underwear form a beautiful line like a ball cleavage here, and this is a product for any man who says that women have it easy because they can just use their body for money. Those guys can equally use their body for money, and this would be an incentive and probably an eye-opener.
Is this how it would work? I'm just imagining it. I feel like this is kind of doing some sort of justice to what you just said, yes?
I can't see it, but I'm going to assume you're on the right track here.
Nice. And it's like a window. It's like a window, so we avoid TOS. I love it.
Idea number 2 is a website or an app for your phone that's an excuse generator. So what you do is you plug in all of this information, and when you want to get out of work or school or an engagement of some sort, maybe your friend is getting married and you don't want to spend $50. What you're going to do is you're going to punch enter, and it's going to give you your excuse, and it keeps track of all the excuses you've used, so you cannot have, let's say you're going to tell them, well, I'd love to go to your wedding, but my grandma just passed away. You don't want to use that one twice, right?
That's so good. That's a better excuse than what I came up with. My excuse that I came up was, you doinked your jeans. I don't know what that means, but it's just immediately what I thought of when I thought of an excuse that could be generated.
That could be in there too, but that's going to be, who's that excuse for? That's for the boys. The boys' night out, you say, dude, I doinked my jeans. And they're going to be like, whoa.
All right, what's this third idea? You got 2 ideas. What's the third one?
The third is gravy-flavored potato chips. That's a 10.
Yes, very Devin. I didn't know how to this. I know it's it's a large. It is, but you know what? It's jeans, and we're not yucking any yums. It's behind a glass. It's perfect. It makes sense. And you know what? In certain corners of the internet, it's already selling well, I can tell. All right, you said gravy-flavored potato chips.
That's right. There's actually going to be a whole line, but that is going to be the pinnacle of the flavors. There's no reason why that should not exist already, because you have, gravy and French fries, and to me this is the most logical flavor of any potato chip ever, besides ketchup chips. Oh, geez, have you had ketchup chips? Old Dutch makes the greatest.
No, I haven't, because that's a very Canadian thing. That's a super grandma. That's real Canadian. We don't do that here. We like our chips barbecued flavored, because we need everything to taste like a grill or something,
You tell yourself that, all right? You tell yourself that. But I ask anybody watching right now. You press one in the chat if you put barbecue sauce on your French fries. You're straight up, if anybody presses it, guaranteed they're lying.
No, I definitely, Grandma. Wait, are you trying to tell me that you don't put barbecue sauce on your potato chips or on your French fries?
You guys are yanking my yoinkers or whatever it's called.
I'm literally gonna draw you my dinner from a couple days ago. It's a nice barbecue, some nice barbecue sauce, goopy barbecue sauce, and some French fries.
You are lying again with this. You know what? I'm going to give it to these ideas. I'm giving them to your cousin Danny, and you're going to have to talk to him about it because this here, you can't go wrong with the old Dutch ketchup chips. They're full of flavor.
I'm all about flavor. I agree with you, Grandma. I want to have your ketchup chips, but that's already a thing. But you're saying that gravy chips isn't a thing?
Probably some weird boutique flavor there. Like a hipster chips.
Hipster chips.
Company.
Chips. Hipster chips. Chips. Chips.
We're going to have your face with the mullet as the logo, and we're going to make $1 million.
I want to make $1 million just for you, because I want you to be able to enjoy your last few years.
Imagine I'd be able to buy eternal life. Oh. I mean, you sold me.
Grandma, all I'm saying is I'll see you soon, okay? I'm out of this one, but I'll be in the next one. I'll see you soon.
How dare you. All right, well, anyways, you call me back anytime. I love you. Dream good dreams.
No, wait. We have to wait. We're not. You can't leave. You just want to leave. No, you just want to leave. You come in here and you're like, I'm gonna throw all these ideas, and I just don't want to even be here. I want to leave.
Riding the personal rascal right out of here, right into Baczynski's arms. Oh, could you imagine? I chose.
Look at these 3 beautiful ideas. From these 3 ideas, Grandma, what do you think is the most viable? Which one can we look at and say, this is the product for us?
Wall cleavage. It's fashion forward. It's provocative, and it's never been done. Guaranteed.
It is. It's hot. I'm back in. Hold on. I'm back in. My dong and balls are gonna look. There's so much cleavage. I promise. It's like a Clydesdale down there. And all I gotta say is I'm in. I'm back in. I'm back in. What do you call this? What do you call this creation?
Good question.
We're gonna call it a ball-de-sac.
Ball-de-sac.
Instead of, you know that a cul-de-sac. You know that word cul-de-sac.
A cul-de-sac, ball-de-sac.
In French, it's a cul-de-sac, and a cul is an ass. Did you know that?
An ass sack?
Ass a bag. It's true.
Ass in a bag. The French, they are always coming up with things that behind it is extremely horny.
Cold. That's mispronouncing the word here. So next time you gotta go bring somebody home and they're like, oh, you wanna go? I'm right on the cul-de-sac there. You say, no, you're on the ass of bag, and they're gonna be like, oh, you know your stuff, and you'll smile, that smile with your pearly whites. Oh, jeez, you're gonna get some, because you're gonna then flash, you're gonna lift your leg, they're gonna see the cleavage, and you're gonna make it home, run, right in the ass of bag.
Ass of bag. Is it from a French? Is cul-de-sac from a French word?
It's French, yes. It's French for ass of bag.
Ass of bag. Why is it called an ass? I always thought cul-de-sac, for some reason, I thought it was just like end of road or something. I don't speak any French, but I thought it would translate to like cul-de-sac would be like end of road or dead of end or something.
It's and Q is ass, and de is of, and sac is bag. So maybe you could say bag of ass. Oh,
Bag
yeah,
of
let's
ass.
call it
Well,
bag
wait.
of ass.
What do they call a cul-de-sac in France or
It
we're
would
at
be a
Canada?
cul-de-sac. It's already French. Cul-de-sac.
Why would? But kids are saying swear words then, aren't they?
Oh, in French, the swear words are like religious words. It's not, ass isn't even a swear in French. It's more like Christ, hostie. Hostie is communion wafer. Can you believe that's a swear in French? Communion wafer. Or calice is chalice.
This is crazy. I never knew any of this. This has turned in. This is not Worm Tank anymore. This is reading Rainbow for Little Worm. That's crazy. I love that though. It makes suck my communion wafer. That's what kids are running around saying. They're like, hey, communion wafer.
On a calice, that would be like he's sucking on his communion wafer chalice.
Wow, that's wild. The French are kind of hardcore. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'm shaking on it. I love it, Grandma, because you're my grandma, and I appreciate this. I want to make the ball sacks happen.
I love you, and I wish you and your ball sack all the best.
Thank
I
you.
love to chat, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
It kind of looks like you. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of looks like you down there, Grandma. Thank you so much for calling in. I love you. Good night. Rad call, Grandma.
Yeah, suck my communion wafers. I've got 2 big giant communion wafers, and I'm ready. They're ready to be suckled. Suck on these communion wafers. Hey, kid. Hey. Guy, you can't. Communion wafers. Hey, communion wafer boy. Big Lou, how you doing?
Call from
And
Oh, who are we speaking with?
hey, Moneyworms, it's James.
James. Hey, James. Suck my communion wafers.
I mean, don't threaten me with a good time, Moneyworms.
That's what I'm saying. That's. I see why the French are always horny. Escargot.
Escargot. Fromage.
Omelette du fromage. The only and that and Je suis la jeune fille, which I learned
shit, I
from
don't
the
know that one.
Muzzy episode. Je suis la jeune fille.
What's that mean?
I believe it means I'm a little girl.
Okay. Pretty useful. Pretty useful. If you know how to see cheese, I'm a little girl, and actually I forgot what the third one meant.
Ooh. How do you know so much French? Did you take French class?
Honestly, I did, but I was really fucking horrible at it. I can't pronounce any of it.
I can't either. My sister took French. She was the French taker in our household.
How good is she at it now?
Can she understand it?
Like, is she fluent in it now?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe. Probably. Probably not. Well, James, what languages do you know?
English. Yeah.
Feels. I know what you mean. Well, James, you're here to pitch your $1 million idea, and we're here to listen to your $1 million idea. Tonight, pitch us your $1 million idea.
All right. So, honestly, Moneyworms, these ideas have been really good so far, but I think we're thinking a little small. I think we're thinking a little small, right? Like, why do we have to stick to just, like, household objects? I think we need to get into bioengineering.
Bioengineering. Wow, this is a very sophisticated pitch for us tonight. Describe what bioengineering is to you.
So,
it's a French taker.
I mean, what bioengineering now doesn't really matter. We can perfect it. What we need bioengineering to be is we're going to make a one-size-fits-all animal, an animal for everything. Right?
Wow, the ultimate eugenics of animals. Okay.
Yeah. Sure. If you have to say it like that.
I know, I got what you're saying. Moneyworms is just talking out his ass. It's an animal that does everything. It's the everything animal.
Yeah. And it's also like the perfect pet, right? So like, you can get food from it, but you don't have to kill it. So obviously it makes eggs. You got that.
So it's an egg
as
laying.
cute as a dog. Huh?
It has the feet of a leg, but it lays eggs. What are you saying?
Okay. So we're going to have to work on aesthetics first, I guess. It's going to be somewhere between a dog and a cat. Because those are the cutest things.
Thank you so much. Pabark, hold on.
Thank you so much, Pabark. I appreciate you, Pabark. Thank you so much for the gift of subs community. You're amazing. Pabark, we have James on the phone. James is describing the perfect animal, Pabark. Pabark, thank you again. I appreciate you, Pabark. Keeping the lights on, keeping the Sharpies fresh. I need to order more Sharpies. Or keeping everything going good. I appreciate you. The world loves you.
I love your tight little ass. I gotta be honest with you. But James, I'm here to talk about we're talking about the perfect animal.
Yes. Well, the perfect animal for like humans anyway, right? So we won't have to bother any of the other animals anymore. We don't have to breed them anymore. We have this one.
It's like an animal to replace animal consumption.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Animal.
Yeah. It's like lab meat, but like it can think and it can feel, right? So you can still be its friend. So it's still like a companion. We got that in there.
Sphincters.
We got... What was that? Sphinx?
I thought you said it has a sphincter.
I didn't, but we can definitely add that.
I'd like it to have a sphincter. Because here's the thing. Most animals have some sort of sphincter.
That's true. I think all of them do, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know about insectoids. Do insectoids have sphincters? Does an insectoid have a sphincterino?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if a spider has a sphinx.
Does a spider have a sphincter?
Cloacas. Fisher says cloacas.
Cloacas are for birds. Give it to the birds. Cloacas are for the birds.
Well, shit then. I guess they gotta have a sphinx.
I'm so sorry. We're derailing you.
Can I draw this for you? All right, let's draw this elite animal for you. You're going to have to start over. It lays eggs. I know that it lays eggs.
It does lay eggs. And it's got like all the nutrition of meat. So we don't have to kill it. We can just get like that from it. So it's got food down. Aesthetics, because you want it to be a pet too, so it's like between a cat and a dog. And then it's definitely got to make milk, because you're gonna want that cheese. You don't want to give up cheese. We might be switching to lab-grown animals, but we don't have to give up.
It has udders.
It definitely has udders.
Alright, but then you said between cat and dog.
The cutest features of both of them. So that we all want one in our house. I want your help with one of the most important things, though. What are we going to name it? What are we going to name the ultimate pet?
This one in particular, or the species?
Either or.
Does it have a sphincter?
Yes, no. That rat made it very clear it needs a sphincter.
It needs to have a sphincter, I'm sorry. Otherwise, I'm out.
You know
Otherwise,
what?
this deal is kaput.
That rat, I'm going to make you a special offer. This animal, and this animal only, actually has 2 sphincters.
I like that. We technically, our mouth could be a sphincter, kinda. If you pucker your mouth, it's kind of sphincter-esque.
A little bit.
And
It's honestly,
kind of,
I'm glad it's
one
not, though.
continuous, we're all just one continuous tube of an animal.
We're all worms.
We're all
Everything.
worms, we're all,
Each and every one of
we're all
us.
sphinctoids. Hold on, let's look at this.
It seems that we've named it a sphinctum.
A sphinctum. All right.
Your
All right,
sphinctum,
I'll
my
take it.
sphinctum. Everyone's got a sphinctum. Like a
I
sphincter.
don't have a sphinctum.
And it lays an egg through its sphincter.
Beautiful. We all need one. It's going to be the hot new thing this summer.
So, how do we go about creating one of these? Or do we leave that to the scientists and engineers?
I mean, I feel like they can figure it out, right? We're gonna pay them enough. They can do their job.
Do spiders
know.
have a booty hatch? I feel like they just have like a hole inside of them. Is it a true sphincter? Not a
True sphincter.
Because they can't control it, right?
A sphincter, I think, has to have doesn't it have to have like circular muscles or something? Isn't that a thing? Circular muscles?
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about you. I love it. I like your sphincter. I like sphinctus. I think sphinctus is good.
Thank you.
How do we go about getting sphinctuses?
Good question.
Well, we know we gotta get the lab meat people involved because they get all this cloning shit. You know, it's not our job, Moneyworms, to understand all of this cloning and
Fairy Devin.
splicing. I don't need to know it. Thank you, Fairy Devin.
Thank you.
You know, their job is we just throw a couple animals at them, and they should be able to get this to us in 6 months.
You're saying it's a concept. We don't have to go into how it's created. It's a concept.
Yeah.
All right.
We're at the top of this idea. We don't need to get into the nitty-gritty. We have the layout. We have the end product we want. They should have enough details there.
We do. Now we gotta come to the deal part. I like this. Let's look at it again. I like how it looks. It looks interesting. The sphinctum is smart. It lays eggs. We do not have to consume its flesh. We could if we had to. We don't have to. We can drink the raw milk that it exerts. But the real question is, what are you looking to get? What do you need? What kind of capital do you need, James?
Well, so here's the next... I'm glad you asked this question because it actually gets me to my next point about the sphinctum, is that this is a pet you can party with. You know, if you want to stay up till 3 a.m. drinking beer and smoking fat fucking stogies with your sphinctum, that's okay. They can handle that.
Stogies. Ripping some sphincter stogies. All right, I like that. I can see it. I want to
party with this thing. I want to party long and hard. I want to party. I want a sphincter party. I want a sphinctum sphincter party. I kind of forget why. So what do you need again?
So all I'm asking is a lifetime supply of stogies for me and my sphinctum.
Ooh, okay. I like that. All right. We can make that happen because I think we've got connections in the stogie market.
I've got a bunch of stogies and I could front you some stogies. But I don't really know are we selling these animals? Are we selling the idea of it? Are we trying to make it more popular?
We're going to be selling these animals. It's going to take a little funding up front to start producing them. But once we do, I don't even think we're going to need to advertise it. I think this sells itself.
All right, so I'll take my PR team, okay? We're going to get sphinctums talked about. We're going to get them into parties, all right? We're going to get them into all the big parties. I know Justin Bieber. We're going to get a couple sphinctums in Justin Bieber's sphincter parties. And they're going to be the biggest thing on the news. The biggest thing on the news right now, which is hard to do. And that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to get a big old sphincters.
All right.
Just one giant continuous ass. I'm shaking on it. If you shake my little tiny hand, the right one, the really tiny little tiny right hand.
I will gladly shake your tiny little hand.
Oh, please shake my little tiny hand. I'm shaking it. It smells so good. Your hand smells good. I want to touch your hand. It smells nice. This has been a rad call. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you.
You made a deal. Hail Satan. Rad call.
Hail Satan.
That last one. I mean, we're getting there. We're really getting there. We truly are. Pitch your $1 million ideas to me. Tonight, pitch your $1 million ideas on Worm Tank. Convince all of us that your idea is amazing. Pitch your $1 million idea on Worm Tank. It's Worm Night. It's Worm Tank, baby. Pitch your idea. Pitch your $1 million idea on Worm Tank. All right, I should have gotten it by that one. That sounds good. Boy, I feel like put more sass. We'll take one more call. I'm sleepy tonight. It's almost 11. We'll go till 11:15. If anyone else wants to. There it is. Last call of the night. I want to make sure I'm answering this one mute. Hold on. All right. I thought you were someone else.
I'm not someone else.
I'm wearing your socks tonight.
Hey, they look great. They look very professional.
These are my favorite ones so far. They're like Argyle, but they match my shorts.
Yeah, they look real nice.
Sphinctums.
Real nice.
So why are you calling in, huh? Do you want to pitch your
Okay.
$1 million idea to the Worm Tank crew tonight?
I do.
This is
I really
Krampus. My nipples are rock hard. I'm waiting to hear it. I'm horned up, corned up, and creamed up.
He doesn't.
Satan
Where
of
are his
Lucifer.
nipples?
My
Wait,
nipples
where
are
are they?
also pierced, and they are ready to indulge in the intricacies of human nature.
Wow. I'm starstruck talking to them on the phone.
Wow.
So, it's not happening.
Nipple art.
It's not happening.
Nipple. Who's got the nipple? Well, hey, you're on the hot seat. What's your grand idea?
I'm in a hot seat. Okay, this is my grand idea. So it's a subscription service for lazy people, okay, or unprepared people.
Okay.
So when it is someone's birthday, okay, and suddenly it's 11 o'clock, and you're like, fuck, I didn't do anything for this person's birthday, okay, you can pay money, okay, you can pay money a year, and you get to be part of a service, and then You could just like give the person whose birthday it is, you know, like some fucking secret code or something, and then they can like pick a birthday present on their own. So you don't have to do anything.
James, I think it's exclamation drawing. Wait, so hold on, it picks a birthday gift for you because you've taken too long to think of a gift?
Yes, but they can pick it. The birthday person.
This is kind of... Would you say it's like a Santa list, but for birthdays?
Yeah. It's
or like a wedding registry.
A bunch of garbage on the internet that you can like
a wish list. Like a birthday wish list.
Yeah. Yes. Perfect.
Pardon? Like a birthday. I'm also forgetting every day. Crypto wallet. Fork is.
You just gotta play with forks a little bit.
Filipina, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate you.
All right. Okay. All right. So this is a all-encompassing birthday. Now, is it an app? Do you think?
Yeah, I mean, we could app it, get a whole website. It's gotta have 2 applications, you know, because you gotta appeal to the old people who don't use apps, you know, but also the young people who don't use computers. So we need a dually system, an app and a website. A website that is
that's easy.
You know?
That's manageable. I just want to make sure I'm hearing this correctly. All right, so I log into the app. I put all the shit that I want for my birthday. Also, when I log into the app, I allow notifications and I allow it to know where I am, which is fine. I'm cool with that. I understand my data is being used. That's fine. I subscribe to it.
Yeah, whatever. Do you want a good birthday gift or do you want a fucking
exactly? Do I want to get? Do I want to fucking exactly? I want peanut butter. I want jars of peanut butter. That's all I want for my birthday. All right.
Yeah.
So then I get a notification that's like, Alexandra's birthday is tomorrow. These are the things that Alexandra said that Alexandra wants for said birthday. And I say, holy shit, I forgot all about it. Alexandra sent me socks one time. Let me look through this list. Oh, you want cornmeal. And I buy you 10 pounds of cornmeal.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, oh, thank you.
Exactly.
Then when my birthday comes around, which inevitably happens once every year, you see it and you say, oh, this person bought me cornmeal. I'm going to buy peanut butter for Moneyworms.
Perfect.
When I inevitably forget Moneyworms' birthday.
Perfect. Exactly.
Listen, this is Krampus. I don't like this idea only because I only believe in physical gifts. It's a health thing, okay? It's a health thing. It's a health thing, okay?
It'll be physical eventually, Krampus.
Fair enough. Krampus is out. That's all right. Krampus is a real... Krampus took boner pills.
You know what? I'm still in this thing, and I want some boner pills for my birthday because everyone wants big giant boners on their birthday. Now, here's the question that I have for you, Alexandra.
Yes.
What happens if I'm subscribed to this and I don't buy you something for your birthday?
I mean, you don't have to, you know?
Oh, because you're nice about it. But here's the thing. I'm vain.
Yeah.
I'm vain and I'm sexy, and I want everyone to buy me things for my birthday. I know, and I want everyone to buy me shit for my birthday. So here's the thing. Here's what I'm proposing. I'm proposing some sort of shaming system on this app that shames people who don't.
Too, you could definitely do that.
I like that. And it puts a little tiny frowny face. So when it's your birthday and they realize that you didn't buy them anything, that they didn't buy you anything for your birthday, you don't have to buy them something for their birthday.
Whoa, that's actually great. That's even better than my idea.
Gift cards are not
Which
gifts.
I should not have said because I want you to give me money for my company.
This actually sounds really smart. I like this a lot. And honestly, you shouldn't be telling random
smart.
people on the internet this. You should be doing it. You should not be telling random people on the internet. But here's the thing, your secret is safe with me
I'm
because
making cookies
I'm
at
all in.
11:30 p.m. because I
I'm
make someone's birthday gift. So
I'm all in. I'm horny. I took boner pills. I took horny goat weed that I found at a Chevron. I'm in. I want to shake your hand right now, but I want 50-50 of this.
damn. I feel like it's such a good idea.
Oh, thank
that
you, Fairy David.
50-50
You remembered
is
my
okay.
Moneyworms' birthday. Very nice. What do you think? What are your initial thoughts? I'm slightly purple tonight. It's okay. It's because I took horny goat weed that I found at a Chevron.
Man, I want to do 45-55.
45-55. You drive a hard bargain. I'm going to have to wait. Hold on. I'm going to have to think. I'm going to count my fingers. M-Pal, how you doing? It is a vengeful app.
Listen, I want to go 45-55. 45 in my favor, 55 in your favor. But here's the thing. I don't like this shaming idea. It makes me feel bad, okay? I want something that will retroactively, or I can plan, because it's going to happen. I'm going to forget. I want to set it and forget it so I can click all the birthdays and just have it done automatically. But it looks like I did it last minute.
Perfect.
If that makes any sense. It's
It does.
counterintuitive.
And
but
you
it's,
could pick like a gift amount option, you know? You
Yes.
could pick like gifts under X amount, you know, only get sent. So like I
Well,
only
Benabashi,
send you
how
the
you doing?
$20 bag of cornmeal.
20 bag of corn. And the best part is,
Yeah.
once I have enough missed birthdays, I get one free missed birthday gift that is comped for me.
So like you've missed enough birthdays, or like
Pollyanna.
you gave enough gifts on birthday.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what you're saying.
I'm reading chat a little bit. It is a good idea. It's a damn interesting idea. Hold on. What'd you say? I was not paying attention.
I already forgot. I forgot already.
You gotta lay on.
Something
You're
about
eating too
shaming.
much cornmeal. The cornmeal
I
goes
don't
straight to your
remember.
brain. You need to be
don't
drinking
remember.
raw milk and eating raw meat. Everything raw. And you put all these raw things in your body, and after 100 days, you just feel like superhuman. You can see through walls.
Like a cucumber.
A cucumber.
Yeah. Cucumber. Building points for
missed my
forgetting.
birthday.
Okay.
I love this idea. I don't know what to draw for it, and I'm not going to draw something
Yeah.
for it.
I don't know
It just
either,
kind
but
of
I
works.
figured
You
I
don't
would
need to.
call
I get the
this
concept. This is one of my favorite concepts of the night. Now,
Ooh.
it's gonna come to that. Can you just gift someone money?
Why the fuck not? Of course. But I don't think you need the app for money. You just Venmo. Be like, here you go, see some shit.
But that's not as nice as if you're using an app that's like, here you go, this person forgot your birthday and they're only giving you money, but it's through this app that you also subscribe to.
Okay. I understand you. I think my dad is not good enough at using the internet to use
I
it.
think your
I was
dad.
thinking about my dad.
I was thinking about your dad. I was thinking about your dad. I was thinking about him. He's hot. He's a hot guy.
He's a hot guy, man.
He's a hot
My
guy.
dad gave my sister money, and then my sister had to Venmo it to me because he couldn't figure out how to fucking send me money.
But how do we make money from this? Where is the money?
The fee for the subscription
The
service.
subscription fee? How much is a subscription fee?
It's yearly. It can't be that much.
Well, how much
But
is it?
it'll be
Let's
enough.
see. Let's see if chat likes your idea
Yeah,
of how
chat.
much money it would be. How much would it
How much
be?
is our subscription fee? It's actually
No,
enough
you
that we
have to
make
come
money,
up with
but not
it.
so much.
How much is it?
Oh,
I'm putting
gonna
you
come
on
up
the
with
spot. How
Okay,
much is it?
$35.
$35.
a year.
$35. And how many people do you think we're going to get in the first year?
A million.
Oh, wow. That's very
1
all right.
million.
That's all right. So I punched it in my calculator. 35 times a million is 35 million.
See? Why not?
Now, we got to pay taxes on that. Do you think we should pay taxes or evade taxes?
We can evade some of the taxes. We'll pull Elon Musk.
All right, I'm still in. If you said that we had to pay
Yeah.
taxes, I would have been out because I like the chase. I like a little
We'll
bit
pay
of
part
spicy.
of it, but less than the normal people.
$429. Coningston. God, I feel like I'm going to swallow a piano. All right. $35 million. What do you think the overhead costs are to employ everyone at this place?
Well, you need to subcontract like a lot of services out, but I feel like the
16%.
website,
I hate that.
making the website usable for lots of people would probably be the biggest part.
All right, so how
So
much is that
whatever
all going to
internet
cost?
people cost.
How much is it? You have to know these things. I'm putting you on the spot again. How much
people on the internet cost?
How much does
I'm
the
going to
internet
pay them $2,000 to build a website. I don't know how much you fucking pay
I think
people
it's
to
at
make
least
a
$2 million.
website.
It's definitely not $2,000. All right, so now we're left with $33 million untaxed dollars, and we're paying 16% of that, which is $5 million off of 32. After 33, I fucked up. Hold on. After 33, like $28 million. All right, we're looking at a net of 20. All right, now what are we paying? So we're gonna, and I think people come out of that too. But we should have a transaction cost and a phone tax.
What's the phone for?
How are you using this? I think we can safely say we'll make $20 million in our first year. I'm willing to go 50-50 on this.
I'm going to say, I can't do math. 40, 47, 53. Listen, I want to have slightly more than you. I need to be 51-49, okay?
You want to be, all right, so you want to vote, hey, U.S., thanks for getting sleepy with us. So you want to have ownership of this. That's what you're saying.
I want to have ownership.
I've been out. I'm out. I've been out. Satan of Lucifer, please give me the strength to make this deal.
All right, I'm still in. You know what? Actually, I'm out. I like to own things.
I'm still in now.
Okay.
I'll give you 49. 61%. You can have the 61.
49, 61.
Forever.
I don't think that.
What do you think?
That's not how math works, but yeah, yes, I agree.
Squirrel guy, how you doing? All right, that's not how math works. I'm shaking on it. Shake my tiny little hand.
Shaking on it.
Shake my tiny little hand. Would you shake my tiny hand?
I'm shaking it hard.
I want you to shake
fingers.
my tiny little hand. Shake my little tiny hand.
It feels wet and kind of clammy.
Smell it. What does it smell like?
Like just like old meat.
Like old meat. Smells like old meat.
Old meat.
I love old meat. I like eating it. I like sniffing it. I like corn cobs. I like old-timey corn cob clinky clankers.
But boner pills for your birthday.
You gotta give me boner pills for my birthday. Please give me some boner pills for my birthday.
Okay, can do.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling. This has been a rad call. It makes a lot of sense. You're shaking on it. We're in business.
Thanks for being out of my partnership. We're in business.
Rad call.
Okay, bye.
Everyone, I know we're ending a little bit early. I'm tired. You're tired. We're all tired. Stick around. We're rating someone for their birthday. It's a birthday stream. This game is also interesting. It came out of nothing. Thank you so much for coming tonight, everyone. You're all amazing people. This has been a very rad stream. I appreciate you all. I think you're all amazing people. Please stay positive out there. I love you all. I will see you next Thursday, where we will be doing some fun drawings. And then the Sunday after that. And in the meantime, if you haven't already followed me on my social medias, please check me out on social medias. Worm Tank is rad. Love Worm Tank. We're going to go here because it's this person's birthday. And you have to give people views for their birthday. Thank you all tonight. Wow, look at that. We have so many amazing, engaged people. It's been a very rad call and rad stream. I love you all. I will see you on Thursday. Good night. Please give a warm welcome to Hot Fresh Nudes on Hot Fresh Nudes' birthday. Hot Fresh Nudes has called in a lot of times. This has been a rad call. Good night, everyone.
Satan of
Lucifer, if you are finding this message, it means that you are watching this beyond the watch point. If you are, send me a DM that it says the word clown snake. Send me a DM that says clown snake, and I will make it worth your while. Again, that is clown snake. Clown snake. Send me a DM that says clown snake, and I will make it worth your while. I will get you something special. I want to see if, and it just has to say clown snake. Don't mention anything else. Just send me a DM that says, all one word, clown snake. Good night.